back at it, man. Semifinals. It's time, man. Semifinals. We starting off with Los Angeles and San Antonio. Like the Grizzlies, I had them on my list, or not necessarily on my list, but I had them boys like they was being supposed to go far. I don't with this team like you got not even just talking about the new pieces they got, but they got Amara Stoudemire, Pager, Stojakovic. You just picked up Jameer Nelson last year in the draft. You got Rip Hamilton. I almost forgot about him, but like I had been expecting San Antonio to do what they need to do to get far at least, get at least to the conference finals. They are at least a conference finals team. So yeah, man. Like I said, I've been expecting them to go far, but it's like they never got over that hump. They never did, like I said, they never did what they had to do. But this year I expected them, to do better. So we'll see what San Antonio do. Cause they at least got past the first round. I don't think they got past the first round in the past couple of seasons, which adds to my statement that I wanted to see them do more. I feel like they can do more. They should do more. Pager from 3. But yeah, they just the better team. And it's like in this matchup, I had them beating the Lakers. They definitely are the better team. I feel like the Lakers, all they really have is, to me, on paper, I guess it's on paper thing. Cause okay, yeah, y'all got Chauncey Billups, Jermaine O'Neal. They just picked up Brendan Haywood, and you basically the rest of the team bums. And we're just gonna keep it honest, cause it's like, well, you got Wallace Skerriak, he was doing this thing too, but back to regular schedule program. It's game 3. Series tied 1-1. Like I said, I had Spurs on my list, but Jermaine O'Neal had other plans, and it's like I blame it on Amari. I want to blame it on Amari. Cause y'all got. There's no way San Antonio don't take Los Angeles to at least 6 games. The way they went out, I never would have, especially after the end of the season they had Eddie House from 3. After the end of the season they had the pieces they picked up Eddie House, I think Speedy Claxton. This is San Antonio I'm talking about. They picked up Speedy Claxton, Oliver Candy. I mean, that's another big. And it's like, okay, y'all start Eddie Curry and y'all was starting, a 2 big lineup. So I didn't expect Jermaine O'Neal to have like so much success. Sorry about this. So much success in the post. All that, like, he just had his way with these boys, and I was so distraught. I was appalled because, like I said, I was going for San Antonio. But as you can see, Chauncey Billups and Jermaine O'Neal had other words. Shout out Chauncey Billups. There's nothing I can say about Chauncey Billups. Y'all gonna see when. I ain't gonna speak on that, but y'all just gonna see for the rest of these games. Chauncey Billups showed out. Like I said, there's nothing I can say about Chauncey Billups. Game 4, we in Los Angeles with it, 2-1. Like I said, I expected the Spurs. I keep saying it, but like I'm just like so. I forgot who got that block. They looked like Derek Anderson, but Wallace Skerriak, shout out Wallace Skerriak too, cause definitely ain't expected. Cause I'm thinking he like a spot up shooter, but like he played a different role these playoffs. He got to the basket, also wild shoot threes, but Amar that put back. Shout out Amar. I can't downplay your game, bro. Like, hell, you was the average. You was like one of the first top performers in these playoffs. So it's like, I definitely expected you to do more on defense because your offense was like flying colors. Shout out Speedy Claxton with their reverse layup, but he was flying colors on offense, and when it came to defense, Jermaine O'Neal just made him look like the little brother. Made him look like the little brother. Derek Anderson, nice piece off the bench. I expect him to get better next season. I expect this whole team to get better next season. I don't feel like if they lose people, then we can talk. But San Antonio, I feel like they don't necessarily need to make moves, but they just need to get better, like especially on the defense side. I think that's where they lack at, more of like defense. Who else I wanted to talk about? Jermaine O'Neal. I might save him for this is the last game though. Jermaine O'Neal, I can't hate on nobody. I can't hate on no player that just like especially with the season he has had. Like, this was his first. Y'all, if you watched my last video with the first round, then you know what I said about Jermaine O'Neal. But Jermaine O'Neal coming from the Hornets last season, I think he played about 3 seasons in New Orleans, but they just couldn't get it done, which I definitely didn't expect him to leave or whatever. But man, and then Los Angeles picked him up. I definitely ain't expect him to go to the Lakers, but they paid that boy, and he showed out this first season. I definitely want to see what he gonna do next season. Lakers do need, but they not the Spurs. Spurs got too many stars over there, but the Lakers do need to go get people, build around Jermaine O'Neal. They definitely probably gonna be in the finals next year if Kobe got something to say about it, but I do expect them to make that deep run like they did this year. Pager from the 3. My nigga, I almost forgot about the Pager. I might say for last though. Pause. But shout out Pager, man. Pager is a fucking sniper. We all know that. A sniper. And he like one of the players like Washington got Austin Crusher, however you want to say his name, but how they got them whenever like they noticing, I don't know if they really think like this, but whenever it's like they team down, it's like they the ones to step up. They always like them 3-point spot up shooters. They always the ones to do what they gotta do. As you can see, Jermaine O'Neal just making it hard for them boys. But Spurs definitely kept it close. But like I was saying with Pager, he's definitely one of those, like, for San Antonio specifically, he shake the team back. Like, he helped the boys out when they need it, when they ain't got nobody to go to. More with the extra layup. San Antonio tying it up with 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jameer Nelson, shout out. I almost forgot to talk about Jameer Nelson, but shout out Jameer Nelson. It's like his rookie season and he playing out. But Lakers do what they gotta do and crush my Spurs 4-1. You see the stats. You see the stats, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're on to Dallas versus Memphis. Mavs. Who I want to talk about first? Mavs. What can I say about the Mavs? We're gonna leave Memphis for last, but Mavs. I do want to give them credit because they seem to make. I don't think they're a playoff team, but they always seem, especially like this year. I forgot what seed they was, but they definitely was like for third. I think the Jazz were third. Which you see what happened to them. They got beaten. I don't know how they made it, but on to Dallas. Like, I really don't understand how. Which I should. Like, I'm kind of disrespecting them, but like they do. Like, they not 7 or 8 though. They if they is a playoff team, they 7 and 8 in my book, and that's just me keeping it real. But Mavs got Jason Terry, Stackhouse. Not like it's a young Stackhouse. He's about 35, 36. Antoine Walker. They got a young Iguodala. So, okay, I might be wrong about that. But, like, they got Nene, too. Shout out Nene. But Dallas always seem to do what they need to do to just get seeded high and make their way into the playoffs. But like I was saying, I definitely don't be expecting them to make the playoffs. But Antoine Walker, shout out Antoine Walker. This is game 3 series tied 1-1. I do want to say Dallas was playing without Jason Terry. I think I said this in the last video. That's when he got injured. Matter of fact, he got injured in the first round. I want to say, if he didn't get injured at the end of the season, but he got injured before they even got to like actually even make a deep run. That's another reason why I can't take away from the Mavericks, because they definitely they made it to the second round without Jason Terry. He's one of their best players, to be honest. But he might be like the second option, because I look at second or third option, because Jared Stackhouse, he thugged this bit too. But I definitely look at the first option as who that is. Antoine Walker. Like, Antoine Walker be thugging that bit too. So now on to Memphis. Memphis this series, I feel like they had like a Mickey Rab. Besides the maybe even the conference finals too, they had a Mickey Rab. But like, okay, you got Portland in first round, but Portland ain't been good for like since they was in the finals like 2 seasons ago. You had Portland in the first round, and now you got Jason Terry-less Mavs team, which could have still like took y'all there, but like they just, I don't feel like they, like I said, I don't even be expecting them to making it to the playoffs. Damn, especially this Grizzlies team this year. As y'all gonna see, this Grizzlies team this year, like, it's just a different team. On the Memphis too, I think I was already talking about Memphis, but Memphis, they just like who's that last team? Just like San Antonio, I feel like they been had that core. They been had that, like, them special players, the 2 options. If that's what you know, I feel like the normal person or the in general nigga gonna say, alright, you need like at least 2 options for like a championship team. 2 good options, 2 perfect options. Like Memphis, well, I take that back because KG literally just came to the Grizzlies. But like still, like you still had Kobe, you still had a decent team to at least. The past couple seasons, they've been losing in the first round and stuff to like the Lakers and shit. But I digress. Kobe hitting the most threes in this Grizzlies because of the Grizzlies being a new team, they don't have accolades. Y'all might know. So that's why Kobe getting all these accolades and most threes. Game 4, Memphis lead, obviously. But I think I was talking about Memphis when I was just, rambling and stuff. But Memphis been had that core, I feel like, to just make at least second round. Before KG, at least second round. With KG, conference finals. I want to say this KG's second season, so he still got a little leeway. And then they did make that run. So I I ain't got much to say about them boys because they did their thing. They did what they were supposed to. Kobe showed out, showed up, and showed out. He never really. KG hit a three this game. They was just on BS this game. But I don't feel like KG this season. He really maybe, and that's like I said, he has leeway. I guess that's his leeway because he's still feeling it out. But definitely after this season, they should be comfortable. They should be like add like a couple more pieces around the board, and they should be like on fire for real. They leading this game though in the third quarter, 3 minutes left. Kobe with a three. It's nothing else I can say, but like I was saying, Memphis did what they had to do. Obviously, I don't think it was a very hard matchup for Memphis to get this done. But I don't never want to downplay a team unless they deserve it. Because Dallas, I guess they gave it their all. I don't want to say they didn't give it their all because they were still thugging this bit. Like I said, Jerry Stackhouse gonna give you a cool 12, 15. Antoine Walker gonna do what he need to do. They probably need to pick up some extra pieces. Cause Jerry Stackhouse just something down. But like I said, they probably just need a couple extra pieces. I really can't tell you what Dallas gotta do. They made it to the second round. They've been making the playoffs, so I wouldn't say blow the team up because a lot of teams, I'll be saying like just blow that up. Like, but they getting new people. They got Zaza Pachulia. Maybe start him next year. You got Nene. I don't know, just like just. I forgot about I don't even want to say his name wrong because I just seen him Kobe getting in one. But like I said, I guess just like add more pieces around. Shit, they gonna have fucking Jason Terry back next year. His injury ain't that serious, so KG with a hard layup. And Memphis is just gonna ride this thing out. Like, Mickey ride to the fullest, but like I said, I don't want to downplay because but they are the better team. As Whitney getting that hard layup, we in the fourth quarter 53. KG, I don't know how they let that happen, but KG and Kobe is just a thing now. 57-42, and like the last series. Ooh, I got that wrong. Don't look at that. Memphis won this series 4-1. And we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna the game 1 ATL versus Detroit. Oh man. My heart goes out to those young boys in ATL, but I have no sympathy for you, Paul Pierce. But no, I ain't gonna do you like that because in real life, it was just like you when Paul Pierce was on the Celtics bad stuff. So you finally got some pieces around you. I ain't gonna say nothing. But wait, you been in the league, so nope. I have no sympathy for you guys. Shout out Il Gauskas because he was thugging that fit. He was thugging his fit. Even though I don't think I got that many clips, but Paul Pierce, I have no sympathy for you. But hey man, like going up against Detroit, like especially me being the Hawks. If I'm the Hawks, I don't want it. Like at least if we go up against Detroit, have us going up against them in the third round. Give me a different team. But it's like if you ain't got Detroit, you got Boston. So it's like you gotta pick your poison with like shout out Atlanta though. Them boys, they got a little young team. Dwayne Wade still getting better each and every day. They got Il Gauskas. Il Gauskas been in there for a while. They got Wade. They got Paul Pierce. They got Jamal Crawford. You know, I wouldn't say I expected them boys to take the Pistons up because I know the Pistons. like personally, I know the Pistons. Y'all know my team. Well, if you didn't know, my team is the Wizards, and I know how they get. With the boy named Hudson in the corner. Shout out Hudson. But I know how Detroit get, so it's like you can just like Memphis going against the Mavericks. It's like the Mavericks, if they had to do what they had to do. Well, all they could do, what I mean, they had to do all they could do. All you can do is, if you Atlanta, just go there, bitch. Shout out Jamal Crawford. He did his thing. Tried to help the boys out. Your players around you, especially your vets, just not showing up where they supposed to. Now they probably nope. Cause I don't feel like I feel sorry because Harrison went down with the injury, but I don't feel like any team that make the playoffs, like just blowing it up. Maybe if it's like a team that's made like the first round each and every year and just not making no progress. As I spoke on Jamal Crawford, this is his game. I think that boy had like I won't say no crazy number, but I think he had like 50 something this game. 51, 50, or that might. I know Kobe scored 51. I forgot how many Jamal scored. But like I was saying, I feel like no team in the playoffs, especially that made it to the second round, I feel like they have to necessarily blow up their team. But like you are going up against, but like at some point you have to be ready. Like we can't just keep using that excuse like it's the Pistons. I feel like at some point you do have to give. If you gonna keep going up against the Pistons, at some point you have to get more competitive, which I'm not saying they're not competitive, but they definitely granted Hudson went down with that injury, but I don't feel like he's like a big piece. Because Jamal Crawford did step up, but I think as a whole, that's what lost the Atlanta, the Hawks as a team as a whole. I think that's what lost them the series. Cause like it showed they definitely with Detroit, it showed they experience. Even with the new people that Detroit has, but it definitely showed they experience. And it just showed like how young the Hawks still is. They made them look crazy. Even though the Hawks got off one game though. They got off one game. Jamal Crawford still getting his steals in, throwing it the way. Like I said, Atlanta as a team, I think they lost the series. It's like I keep saying it, but Jamal Crawford stepped up, did what he had to do. He's one of the younger players. I think he's like in his fourth season. He's one of the younger players, and he just, But when you got LeBron on the other end, what can you do, huh? Elgas, like I said, he was stuck in his bit, and hey. I talk my stuff about Atlanta, but at the same time, I still said they did all they could. To be honest, Jamal Crawford with another 3. Fourth quarter, and they get that late foul. Poppers get that late foul. I think Poppers had a decent amount in this game. I don't want to get on him in this game, but that was a lousy foul he got at the end, made it worse. So we go at the game 4. Detroit is still leading 3-0. This is why I said they made the boys look crazy. Even though Atlanta still gets one game in, which I think is this game. But overall, Atlanta lost this series as a whole. Dwayne Wade could have did better. I think Wade has to get better. But done talking about The Hawks. On to the Pistons. Pistons. What can I say about the Pistons, bro? What can I say about the Pistons? They like, bro, they they aggravating. They like the damn Celtics. Definitely like the Celtics, but it's another thing that's aggravating. Just like, but Pistons are just that team, like, bro, like you don't want them. And it's either this, like I said, it's either the Celtics or the Pistons that you gonna be matched up with. That's gonna take you there. That's gonna be one of them teams to take you there. Especially this year with this team, I don't know what LeBron and them boys is on. They got new pieces like Steven Jackson. I think they got him last year. They either got him last year or like in the middle of this season. LeBron with a fast break layup. I like that. But I think they picked up Steven Jackson this year. Eric Snow. But man, Stromir Swift. Like his ball. Stromir Swift was aggravating too. They turned him into that nigga I don't like. But Detroit, man, like a good team, but when they run into Washington, they take them there, but they just can't get that, can't get over that hump. Jamal Crawford is still thugging his bitch. I can say this game Wade had more of an outbreak this game, which he could have been doing the later Dwayne Wade, bro. As he's getting a Euro step. But like I was saying, Pistons, they do what they have to do. It's like, it's nothing more, because they've been conference finals, they've been second round, but like at some point we do have to start like putting the blame on somebody, or just like looking at them like, when y'all gonna get it done, bro, or like when it's gonna happen, when Steve Nash retire, when the Wizards stop being good, like, nah, bro. They got decent pieces. We know Sam Cassell, Kirk Heinrich. What can I say about Kirk Heinrich? Kirk Heinrich and his defense, amazing. Kirk Heinrich, I think he like in his third or second season. Him being around LeBron and them boys, like, he just turning his game, elevating his game. And LeBron, what more can I say about LeBron? They got Zach Randolph too. Zach and LeBron just make it look so easy. Obviously, young LeBron, he gonna do what he gotta do. But like, that nigga is unstoppable as he gets that point. Pistons made it look easy, 4-1. Like I said, Atlanta got one off. Like I said, these are two high scores in this series. Crazy. Jamal Crawford, but like I said, he had that game that turned him up for real. Now we go to the last series of the video. Washington versus Boston. Washington versus Boston. How many times are we gonna see this matchup? Which it's never the same team, so it's not like it's the same matchup. So I can't do that. But this year's Washington and Boston team, they took it there this year. Take a sip. But they took it there. They very entertaining hoops this year. Especially when we gonna talk about Boston first. Boston, bro, like I said in the last video, I think they got Kyle Korver. Like, in Boston, what they did, I've always contradicted myself, but like, it's like, cause I don't want to say like, oh, they just so smart. Cause like any right person in their mind gonna keep the niggas that's doing their thing together. Like Sean Marion, they kept Larry, like kept they big three, like basically Elton Brand, Sean Marion, Larry Hughes, and they just built around them. They got a young Kyle Korver. I like what they doing at Boston. Even though I can't stand the niggas, I like what they doing in Boston. They used to have Jason Richardson. I told y'all that they still had all them players too. Like Kyle Korver, they drafted him while they still had Jason Richardson, I think. Doug Christie from the 3. But man, I just like what they Boston is doing. They had a veteran, old ass John Stockton. I ain't gonna do John Stockton today. He is gonna retire after this season though. But they had John Stockton off the bench. Like just one thing you can say, they had John Stockton and they vet. I don't know why he came to Boston, but they threw him the vet minimum. But man, like I said, I like what they doing, and I like what I like Sean Marion game. I didn't expect him to like grow. Like Sean Marion is just like, then he like a dead eye shooter, like for sure. Like this nigga got that ugly ass jump shot, but this nigga be hitting threes like in these faces and shit. Just off the fucking pass. Off the pass. I love Sean Marion game. He can get to the rim. Every time we go up against him, he one of the fourth quarter people that cover to. He having a bad game. You're only gonna probably see him go up in the fourth quarter. Carlos O'Reilly from 3. Carlos O'Reilly from 3. Carlos O'Reilly from 3. I ain't gonna say you only gonna see him in fourth quarter, but he got his game when he dug that whole bit. But mostly he's scoring all his points in the fourth quarter. As for the easy layup, making it look too easy. But what more can I say about Sean Marion? Shout out to Larry Hughes. I can't stand y'all niggas, but I also it's like I cannot be real. I can't be real. You feel me? Larry Hughes. What more can I say about Larry Hughes? A playmaking demon. This nigga gonna crab your stupid. He gonna crab you and shoot the mid range. Might even float that bit. Look at fourth option, Morris Peterson. He gonna crab you, get around you, and just like make it so hard for you because he's shooting that with mid. It's like his game is in the mid. Not to mention they trying to get one of them passes off. They been running that play the whole series. Not to mention Kyle Korver aggravating, like, bro. This nigga Kyle Korver is just sneaky. He like down there like a Klay Thompson. I think that's a good comparison. I think anybody saying would say, oh, Klay Thompson, Kyle Korver. But this nigga Kyle Korver do not leave him open. He's always ready. He might be a little deep. You gotta give him a little space, and that nigga take it. So, Elton Brand. He played like KG this season. Like he never really like. They gonna get them rebounds, but like as far as like scoring that bit, he has some hot flashes. You know, we gonna have like them old. Maybe like 20 and some points. But he for sure gonna always have a rebound. Not a rebound, but rebounds. He for sure always gonna have like a couple blocks too. So he just like that. And they got Mahimi taking these ugly ass mid ranges. But he always gonna be that piece. But not necessarily, but thanks. I'm glad he popped up. But Elton Brand is a good piece to this team. And I can't downplay, like I always say, I can't downplay this game. I do appreciate them guys. They took us there. Kerry Kittles came from Philadelphia. He can pass around a little bit. I want to say, I don't know, because I don't want to do Kerry Kittles like this. Shout out Kerry Kittles. I think he just came from Philly. So playing with Jason, I think he just came from Philly. But I like him on the Celtics too. When I seen them pick him up, I'm like, okay, him off the bench, it's not bad. They even start him sometimes. And he showed like he's definitely mixing in with this group well. I don't expect the Celtics. None of these teams that I'm gonna just make it clear again. I don't expect none of these teams to blow up nothing. They really don't have to make no big changes. They just some of them got to make more changes than others, but definitely like look, we leaving Kyle Korver. Some of them definitely got to make important changes. I don't even think it's about how many changes.
This nigga said,
Important changes. When you Sean Marion Hatch, they finna fuck around and beat us this game. What game is this? Oh shit, no. Sean Marion with another steal, but like, I don't think it's about how many pickups these teams do or how many moves they make, but it's definitely about how important it is. Who else was I was on? That nigga Flip Murray, man. Flip Murray. He definitely stepped his game up for sure. I forgot what Flip Murray played before this, but Flip Murray when he got to the Celtics, like bro, I don't know what they doing over there, but they just turned that nigga game up, and this nigga was showing out this shit too. Can't leave him open either. Larry Hughes with a fancy layup, contested like. But we got the dub. We in the game 3. We in Boston with it. But like I was saying, Flip Murray, just like he just mixed well, just like Kerry Kittles. Like niggas mix well with Sean Marion and Larry Hughes. I do gotta point that out too. Like them boys, like they know how to bring a decent player and like elevate his game. Larry Hughes, he's elevated his game too. Like he was shooting 3 for this. If I seen Larry Hughes at the 3-point line, we was leaving him open, which is why we was leaving him open this series too. So like, I'm not guarding you, dog, but he hitting them, magically hitting them with this game. Hey, they up. They actually beating us by 9 in the second quarter. I forgot to tell y'all can see, but the series is tied. On to the Wizards. You gonna hear me talk about the Wizards a lot, cause you know, yeah, I don't know why. But Wizards, we just gonna talk about these series though. Wizards, who showed out these series? Morris Peterson, 4th option, Morris Peterson. Shout out Mo Pete, Crocier. Now that's what I should have been brought up to, and that's what we figured out with Boston too. Like, I think overall that's what helped us beat Boston, because we did go down. Like, I think we went down. Only won 2. I think we went down. They only won 2 games.
Why not run straight?
So I think we like went down 2-1. Cause they did win this game. Yeah. We went down 2-1, but like after that it was over. What we figured out with Boston, this man Elton Brand. I shouted out Elton Brand, but I do gotta point out like this man is lazy on defense. Which, if we would have been found this out, probably wouldn't even got this far. They probably would just got 1 win, and it would have been that. But this man is lazy on defense. I keep saying I do gotta point out, but he's lazy on defense. He sags off of Crocier. He's the worst person to sag off of him. He's thugging on the boards, but defense, I gotta call you out and point out that you're lazy on defense.
Oh yeah, he took them bitches.
He was leaving Crocier open, and we figured it out and just kept throwing that bit to Crocier. Like, but they definitely showed us. They definitely first game in Boston. They definitely like put us up. They did what they were supposed to do. You see, they blowing us up 6-40. Still fighting though. We ain't gonna go down like no little girls and then Kyle Korver in the corner.
His ass don't miss.
And that's how game 3 gonna go, bro. We definitely. Ain't go out like the Moles, but he tied the series back up. Game 5, back in Washington. Darko Milicic. Shout out my nigga Darko. Cause you trying, but you still garbage though. But like, that's my dog though at the same time. Cause it's on me to get them niggas better though. I feel like this next season gonna be his breakout season. So if you hating on Darko, don't hold the hate in too much, cause you gonna get rid of Carlos Arroyo from 3. Carlos Arroyo from 3. Shout out Carlos Arroyo, my nigga in the kit. I said this in a future video. The Robin to Steve Nash's Batman. Hey, Steve Nash, Carlos Arroyo, what more can I say? All he really needs is, at the same time, at his height and his weight, can he really like provide defense? Cause that's what I was gonna say. Y'all cover him 3. That's all I was gonna say is like he really needs personally like it's like a little bit of defense, which he's working on. That's about all he missing. And Elton Brand making Stephania look like a little girl, which we ain't gonna talk about. Trevor Ariza in the game, and he just doing what he gotta do. Shout out Trevor Ariza. Trevor Ariza, I like how we picked him up late in the draft. Can you really say 24th is still late? Like even in the first round, we picked him up. That was our pick. We always got high picks, so picked him up like 24th, I think. Ever since we drafted Trevor Ariza, he's been showing out, he's been elevating. I just want him to be like a bigger piece to the team, which he was like his first season, but he kind of elevated back, especially after we got Morris Peterson and stuff. Like, I think that's what make him take the back burner. Or the, look at this pass. Had to replay that shit. But shout out Austin Crocier. I can't never say his name because like the commentators say his name different, but yeah, shout out Crocier. Like I said, we took advantage of that Elton Brand second off, and we just made shit happen. I think that's how we won Game 4, to be honest. Just taking advantage of the mistakes. Who that was? Flip Murray. Yeah, because Flip Murray is in the game as he getting an assist. Nigga wasn't even looking at the alley-oop. But I digress. Carlos Arroyo at 28 to 10. Hey, Ariza. I said Ariza. Who else, man? Shout out all the extra pieces on Washington too, because I can't really say they like big pieces. Brazzaville, Wallace, Robert Horry, he's still thugging with us all. I think he about down there 49. He just around for like, cause he been with us. He got that bullshit ass layup. Or been fucking with the boys. So it's like they still leaving them open. And then I think they had carry killers. He just shooting over niggas. Like, don't put no short nigga on close shit either. Like, he shooting over them niggas, son. Just to keep it honest. So we blowing them niggas out like they did us in game 3. What's that, game 3? Like they did us in game 3, and we just made it look too easy, and they still leaving close shit open. This is not gonna be the last time. As I pointed out, Elton Brand, now he holding his back like he injured or something. Elton Brand, maybe that was the reason he was leaving niggas open, but Elton Brand just sagging off on defense. Like he was hit like 4 threes before that. But I talked about everybody but Steve Nash. So we gonna talk about say the best for last. What more can I say about Steve Nash though? Steve Nash definitely is a #1 ballot Hall of Fame. 2 MVPs, 2 regular season MVPs. 4 final MVPs. Cause I ain't gonna speak on that, but yeah, 3 final MVPs. 3 final MVPs. Oh man. And Steve Nash just keep elevating his game, man. The boys get around him and he just make them look good. Like, you know how they say niggas get around LeBron and he made them look good with Pistons. I can't say that, maybe that's why the Pistons look so good. But niggas get around that. These boys around Nash, like, he elevates the team. I don't want to just put all the credit on him either, though. But he definitely, like, one of them bigger pieces to. You definitely feel that when he's out. So, like, I understand if somebody want to say, like, oh, yeah, it's all because of him. This is all because of him. Which is, you know, Elton Brand still cannot guard Crochet. Like I said, we took advantage of that, just kept ramming it. We kept going head first. Mo Pete is a dog at finishing in traffic. I don't know where he get all that from, but he is a dog at finishing in traffic.
Oh my God.
We still blowing Boston out, making it look too easy. I meant to tell y'all too. Y'all can see, but I just want to point it out to y'all. We are up three to this game, and we just trying to get rid of them boys, honestly. Cause these like I said, these niggas like the Pistons, bro. We be trying to hurry up and get rid of the Pistons. Like at the same time, you're not gonna hurry up and get rid of them. Which I appreciate. I'm glad they took us there. We still getting steals. I'm glad Boston took us there. I always appreciate. I hate going up against some niggas, but I always appreciate the competition. As we still blowing these shit out, 60-37. Doug Christie pointing the three at his arm, man. Like we just gonna cruise into the W. What this is, semifinals? Cruising into the W. And like I said before, of course, Sean Marion gonna try to show up in the fourth quarter. He keep getting steals. They giving him every layup. 60-43. Crochet is still being sagged off. Eldbrand's holding this back into the game over. We just gonna probably blame our back after this series. They still. I ain't even gonna speak on it. It's over. It's all done. Ugly is just how he got on it. And like I said, bro, I ain't gonna say it no more though, but you see what happened.